Hey friends, today we're gonna talk about things in your home that you don't agree with and you wanna change them or maybe make them disappear, which of course is not possible. Just stick around and we'll figure it out. So first things first, if you know that you cannot afford to move or you don't have the budget to completely change the look of your home, then shift your mindset. Shifting your mindset to what you already have and what you can do with the money you have will make all the difference in the world, because we cannot be unrealistic on the basis of mood boards and what we see on Instagram. That being said, it doesn't mean that we cannot dream big. It's about being realistic and what we can achieve in the present. Make a plan on what you can achieve in the first month and you can keep updating on the month-to-month basis. That's how you can make actual progress without being weighed down by what you cannot afford. I face this challenge all the time. When we use things and keep them right where we use them, it might seem easy at first, but it can lead to a cluttered home. No matter how much you tidy up, it can feel like the mess just keeps coming back. Because it's not about tidying, it's about how and where you store things. I even ask my kids to use things and they keep it back to its dedicated spot. The older kids are better at taking feedback, but of course I struggle with the little one. It helps keep the space organized and prevents things from piling up. Then, to stay on top of the mess, I set a timer for 15 to 20 minutes each day to tidy up. It's amazing how much can get done in such a short time. This way, it doesn't feel like it's a never-ending task or you feel super exhausted. So when you remove clutter from the equation, your home will feel more open and peaceful. Now, take a step back and see if you have the option to switch up the rooms, like in terms of layout. If you have the space and flexibility, then maybe you could consider switching guest bedroom to master bedroom, or turning a guest bedroom into a TV lounge where you can watch TV and hang out with your friends, maybe. Just throwing some ideas. Changing the layout can make a huge difference and give your space a fresh, nice feel. And you guys, sometimes there is not a room to be switched. Then in that case, you can switch the objects or decor maybe from one room to another. Things like swapping pillows, changing the artwork, or shifting around decor pieces like vases or books. It's a simple and affordable way to refresh your space without having to do a full overhaul. If you've got things in your home that are like way old, it can start to feel like a bit dated after a while. Don't get me wrong, it's totally fine to be sentimental about decor pieces. You know, things that remind you of your good memories, special moments, or something even given by your mother. But if you picked up your artwork or even decor a long time ago, before even you knew how your place would look like, it can end up giving off that old-fashioned vibe. It's all about balance, holding on to those sentimental pieces, but also making sure everything still feels fresh and aligned with the rest of the space. Mismatched furniture, on the other hand, can create not only physical clutter but also visual clutter, which can be really stressful. I understand when you're furnishing your home, you often purchase stuff one piece at a time, and sometimes it's hard to find pieces that fits perfectly together. But here's the thing, you need to remember that the furniture you pick should complement each other, even if it's from different stores or look different. After all, we don't need to match everything exactly. If it did, it might end up looking a bit too absurd rather than odd. And you guys, having pieces that complement each other creates a more cohesive and calming feel. And adding a rug can bring the whole room together and gives it that complete sort of feeling. And you guys, without personal touches, you cannot have a space that you love to live in. To do that, adding some colors would be a fun idea. Soft colors like gray, beige, or white are not bad, but when your space is dominated with these colors, it can look plain and boring. Without colors, a space might feel like something is really missing. Colors can bring energy and warmth to a space. You can add colors via pillows, blankets on your sofa, or even on your bed. They are easy to change and you can instantly bring life to a place. You know, putting up some wall art with bold colors and patterns can also help you create a focal point. And bringing in some plants and flowers can bring light to your home. The whole idea is to help soften the look. It's not always about giving everything its place. It's truly about organizing. No matter how many fancy baskets and bins you bring, they cannot reduce your clutter if you don't manage your things. And in fact, all these stylish storage solutions can sometimes just add more stress. Instead of giving a more organized feel, it might add to your clutter, and you might feel like you are constantly playing catch up, staying on top of what you actually need and use. Make a habit of donating and recycling items so you can have a home you love and admire. If you found these tips helpful, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more rich and tips on a budget, and I'll see you next time.